Today concept name is inheritance. Today concept name is inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance is the one of the concept provided by Java. Inheritance is the one of the concept provided by Java, which is used for extending the parent class stuff to child class. Inheritance is the one of the concept provided by Java, which is used for extending the parent class stuff to child class. We can extend the all parent class stuff to child class. We can extend the all the parent class stuff to child class. So inheritance is the one of the concept provided by Java, which is used for extending the all the parent class stuff to child class. For example, I'm taking one father class. For example, I'm taking father class. I'm giving two functions. One is earn function, earn, and the second function I am giving drive, n and drive. I'm taking another class, son class. I'm giving two functions. So already father earned money, so he is enjoying. So drink and smoke I'm giving. I'm taking another class, grandson class. Grandson is child like me, so you don't know anything. Play and study I'm giving. Play and study. So before going to inheritance concept, yesterday we have taken only one class. At last class we have taken only one class, that is the boy class. Under class we wrote functions and we called from main method. We have taken only one class, but right now today concept is totally different. Here we should take four different classes. Why? Because father is a separate class, son is a separate class, grandson is a separate class. Actually this concept attended by nearly thousands of people. Nearly all the people, they are doing mistakes, still they are doing mistake. So just you should remember, this is not very easy class. Just it's very easy, just you should remember the logic. Actually yesterday we have taken one class, that is the by class. Under class we wrote functions and we called from main method. But here is we need to take four different classes. Father class different, son class different, grandson class different, and we should call the function from another main class. We should call the function from another class. So and if you want to learn inheritance concept, you should remember only one thing, that is A extends B. That means A extends B. That means B properties will come to A. A extends B means B properties will come to A. For example, son extends father. If I write son extends father, what will happen? Son extends father. What will happen? So father properties will come to son. Father having two properties. So son having 2 plus 2, 4 properties he can get. Grandson extends son. Grandson extends son. That means 4 plus 2, 6 properties he can get. 2 plus 4 plus 6. So he can get 2 plus 2 plus 2. 6 properties he can get. That is the concept, inheritance concept. Only for this logic, A extends B. That means B properties will come to A. Only for this logic purpose we are learning this Java concept. Actually, this concept indirectly we will use in Selenium. So just you should remember only one thing, A extends B. That means B properties will come to A. A extends B means B properties will come to A. B properties will come to A. That is the concept. Now go to Eclipse. Just here we should take four different classes. No, Raj?
He's with baby.
He is?
He's with baby.
I didn't
In
get.
another room. In another room.
Okay, okay.
The baby.
And last time he spoke something, that word I didn't remember. So he asked something. So after class, once
Okay.
just say to him, just call me.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay.
So Gurung, go to SRC, right click, take the new class. Class name is in. No. I'm taking one class, father class. I'm taking class name is father. Only I'm taking class, madam. I'm not keeping any mark. Just I'm taking only class. I'm not keeping any mark. So whenever you are keeping the mark, then we can get. Whenever you are keeping the mark, then we can get to main method. But here I'm taking only class. So if you take only class, we can't get any main method. So I no need main method. So I'm taking only father class.
Okay.
Only father class I'm taking. I'm taking only class father class. So if you are not keeping mark, that main method it will not come. So here I'm writing functions. Public void earn SYSO control space father earning. So father function. So that's the reason I'm writing father earning. I'm writing another function drive public void drive SYSO control space father driving. So I wrote two functions. Copy. Save. Once again I'm going to SRC. Take the new class. I'm taking SRC. Take the new class. That is sun class. Click on finish. So sun. I'm giving two functions. Drink. Sun drinking. Smoke. Sun smoking. Right. I wrote two functions for sun. Save and come to SRC. Once again I'm taking new class made on new class. That class name is grandson. Only I'm taking class. Here also I'm writing two functions. Grandson play. Grandson playing. Study. Grandson studying. Grandson studying. I'm taking different classes. Now go to SRC. Take the new class. Class name is now I'm taking in here. So first of all, we should concentrate how to manage different classes. So I have taken different classes, father class, son class, grandson class. Now I'm taking another class in here and I'm keeping the main method, I'm keeping the mark, main method purpose, I'm keeping the mark. So I want to call the father class functions, how we can call. If it is only single class, just under class, we can write the functions or we can declare the functions and we call from main method. But today concept is different. So here we should take four different classes. So already three classes, father class, son class, grandson class I have taken. Now I am taking another class, that is the inherit, and I am taking main method also. Now I want to call the father class functions. If you want to call the non-static function, father class functions are all are non-static, all are non-static, All are non-static. Why? Because here I didn't mention static. That means it is a non-static. So if it is non-static, we need to create the object. How to create the object? I want to call the functions from father class. Father if equal to new father. If it is non-static function, if it is in the same class or if we want to call from another class, we should create the object. F dot and F dot drive. Next son is equal to new son. Is dot drink. Is dot smoke. I want to call the grandson class functions also. Grandson G equal to new grandson. G dot play. G dot study. G dot play. G dot study. So this is the concept how to maintain different classes. So concept is over. Not only single class, here we are taking four different classes, and how to manage different classes concept already we discussed. So next concept inheritance. Next concept inheritance. So how to maintain different classes is over. Next concept inheritance. So now son father can get only two functions, so son can get only two functions, so grandson get only two functions. But now I am going to son class. Here I am writing son extends father. Son extends father. That means father property will come to son. Say come to in here. So son can get two more properties. S dot earn, S dot drive. Now I am going to grandson. Grandson extends son. So grandson get four extra properties. G dot earn, G dot drive, G dot drink, G dot smoke. These are the concepts we can get. So father always having two properties, son having four properties, grandson having six properties. That is the concept inheritance. Very easy concept, simple concept. That is inheritance. Just you should remember. So after this class completion or course completion, we should take different classes, not only single class. If you write all the functions, so it will show you error. Java, it will be confused. So that's the reason we should maintain different classes. First three classes I have taken only class. I didn't take any main method, and only main class inheritance I have taken class with main method, and I call all the functions from different classes. So this is the concept how to manage different classes as well as inheritance concept also. Next concept name is overloading. Next concept name is overloading. Overloading. What is overloading? If at all a function, if at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of voice, comma number of hogs. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of hogs, comma number of hogs. If we write, then that concept is overloading. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments or number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading. Same function, if you write number of times, automatically it will show you error. But the same function I am writing, but with the different arguments, not same arguments. I'm writing with the different arguments. Some different arguments like type of arguments, number of arguments I am writing. So it will not show any error. So this concept is called overloading concept. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments, comma number of arguments, if we write, then that concept is called overloading concept. What is overloading concept? We will discuss now. I'm going to SRC. Take the new class name is over. I'm keeping the mark public static void menu. I'm taking main method also. Click on finish. First write the functions. I'm writing function public static void uh, add function. Before going to this concept, you should know only one definition. That definition is variable. What is variable? First of all, we should know variable. What is variable? Variable. What is variable? Variable is nothing but it is a name given to a one memory location. It is a name given to a one memory location which can hold a value that value will be changed in future. It is a name given to a one memory location which can hold a value that value will be changed in future number of times. How many times you want, that many times we can change the value. So this is the variable. I am giving one name. So this is the name given to a one memory location. This is the memory location. I am giving name is A equal to 10 I am writing. What is the advantages of variable? One is the reusability. One is advantages. Advantages of variable. One is reusability. Easy to update. Easy to maintain. Syntax. Data type. Variable name equal to value. Simple. Into A equal to 10. Simply we can write int A equal to 10. Data type variable name equal to value. Int A equal to 10. Simply we can write it. So that is variable definition. Variable is nothing but it is a name given to a one memory location which can hold a value. That value will be changed in future number of times. How many times you want, that many times we can change the value. Right. So I am declaring one function, add function. In that I am taking two arguments. One is into A, comma, into B. Two arguments I am taking. So variable declaration int variable name res equal to A plus B. SYSO control space RES. So like we can write the variable. I wrote one function. Same function if I write number of times automatically it will show error. Same function if I write number of times automatically it will show error. But I'm changing the arguments. Like in the first function I wrote 2 arguments. On the second function I'm writing 3 arguments. Int A, int B, int C. Next, double A, double B. I'm writing. Now I want to call the functions. So add function I'm passing the values 10 comma 20. It will execute first function. Add 10 comma 20 comma 30. It will execute second function. Add 0.4 comma 0.3. It will execute third function. Save. Click on run. Answer is 30, 60, 0.7. Like we can declare the functions under class and we can call from main method. So this is the concept overloading concept. If at all a function more than one time in a class with different arguments like type of arguments, number of arguments, if we write then that concept is called overloading concept. Any doubt, madam?
No.
Hmm?
No.
No.
If we...
Yes. Have you practiced? Just compulsory you should practice when after this class. Okay. Next concept. How, sir, every time whenever you are writing a function, that time you are writing void, sir. What is the use of void, sir? Why you are writing void? So whenever I am writing the function, so each and every time you are writing void. Why we are writing void? What is the use of void? That's your question. My explanation is void means it will not give any return value. If you don't want any return value in the just we will write void. If you don't want any return value, we will write void. If you want return value in the place of void, we should write the data type. Once if you write the data type, it will give the return value. Once if you write the data type, it will give the return value. In the place of void, I am writing int. So now it will give return value. So there is no need of this one. Return simply we can write. So it will give the return value. No need of void. I'm writing data type. Once we write the data type, it will give the return value. Just mention here return. In the place of void, I'm writing data type double. So it will give return. So it will give return value. That return value we need to store into one variable into x equal to into y equal to double double z equal to SYSO control space x SYSO control space y SYSO control space z. So it will give the return value. Save, click on run. We can get the return value. Same concept, just in the place of void, we are writing the data type. That is the concept of void concept. Whenever you are facing the interview also, that time they may ask you like why we are writing void. So we don't want any return value. That is the reason we are writing void. If you want return value in the place of void, we should mention the data type. Once if you mention the data type, it will give the return value. That is the concept of void concept. Okay.
Okay.
Right. This is the session, madam. Just to practice these three concepts. So more than enough, madam.